First at 5, a manhunt in the hills of Hayes County. See what it took to find a dangerous suspect who is wanted for murder. After being on the run all night and day, sheriff's deputies catch a man wanted for murder. He's the suspect here, Luis Antonio Ramos. He is now in custody, caught around 2:45 this afternoon.
Ramos was wanted for the shooting death of a man in Driftwood last night. Deputies found him in Wimberley, about 12 miles away from that crime scene. Chris Sadeghi is on Toto Lane in Driftwood, where that deadly shooting happened. Chris?
Shannon, this is the property of Johnny Lee Saxon. Deputies say he was found shot in the chest and dead here last night. But there are multiple trailers on this property, and friends say that might have something to do between the relationship with the victim and his suspected killer. Just blocks from the murder scene, the getaway vehicle was found stashed in the woods. Moments later, officers armed with rifles were looking for Luis Ramos, and a friend of Johnny Saxon had a message for Luis Ramos.
Let him know that we will fight him.
Even if he was 47 years old, Johnny Saxon's closest friends were childhood friends.
Johnny and I grew up together. We've been friends for 40 years, maybe.
A friend and a neighbor, Rodney Elliott, had heard trouble the night before, but had no idea it had left his friend dead.
Last night I heard a commotion, I heard a fight, I seen the police come.
I knew Johnny. We grew up together. It's just taking my brother away.
Another lifelong friend, Patricia Blair, said Saxon was going to allow Ramos to live in the second trailer on his property.
Him and Johnny made a deal to fix up the mobile home, and he could stay in it.
As we were talking to friends, officers warned us things could get dangerous.
Slender guy, but...
I'm gonna interrupt you, I'm sorry. We're about to be tracking a murder suspect through this area. If y'all can, stay inside.
A suspect they found only after a neighbor and friend was lost.
This is really kind of devastating.
And deputies tell us that Ramos himself suffered a gunshot wound to his knee prior to this shooting happened. That's why when he was arrested, he was taken straight to the hospital for treatment. Friends say that children were also at the home at the time of the shooting. Fortunately, none of them were hurt. We're live in Hayes County tonight. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.